Howdy doody! Welcome back, Dynamic. Time to jump back into the fray.
Arise, dragon! We summon you to grant our
Take
wish.
that. I bet nobody's ever started a Dragon Ball Z episode immediately with a dragon being summoned for a wish. There's a first.
What's the deal? Where's the dragon?
Well, I mean, attempting to summon him is kind of in the same ballpark, yeah?
Maybe you said it wrong.
Thanks, go on.
Somebody's headed this way, Krillin.
How about maybe how do I say it right?
Yeah, two somebodies. Whoever they are, they're bad.
Oh, great googly boogly.
Quick, hide, Gohan!
Oh, go on, it's your dad.
Am I glad to see you? I thought it was going to be that Captain Ginyu clown.
Ooh, oh, don't tease me, game. Please let me have Goku with a scouter. It's very minimal, it's very minor, but it does make a huge difference. It's kind of one of those little Easter eggs everybody loves to see in the Dragon Ball Z game. Again, tiny little thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Scouter Goku!
Oh, Goku, you look a little strange. What's with the scouter?
The scouter's a tiny difference that everyone likes to see. Why do you sound like Ginyu? I forget if I've already asked that question. Why does Ginyu sound, or why does Captain Ginyu still sound the same? Because he doesn't have the same vocal cords. He has Goku's voice, larynx, it's his body. He's supposed to sound like that body makey sound. I doubt he's doing anything different with his own speaking patterns in a new voice. He would talk the same way. And I forget, I feel like there is some version of Dragon Ball Z somewhere. Like in some capacity. You know, like depending on your dubs, depending on the language, some versions will have different rules like that. I'm almost positive there is a version where they keep the original, like the bodies keep their original voices. I could be wrong. I dig it though. I like Ginyu always sounding like Ginyu. I forget if it's unfortunately I can never remember if it's Bruce Armstrong or Bryce Armstrong, which is a shame because I love the guy's voice.
What? I can understand it. This body should have much more power than this.
Hold on, maybe if I were to look at myself in a mirror with a scouter on.
The body. It's the driver.
No, wait, that doesn't
Why don't
work.
you just give up?
Okay, well, now that we beat up Goku, for reasons. Minor reasons. You know what's funny? I'm still trying to find more skills. I know for a fact somewhere there is, like, I know I was supposed to have Destructo Disc. Krillin has another move on top of Kamehameha and Destructo Disc, and I'm not getting any of these things. I don't think it's here. Wow, how about that? The Dragon Radar. Yay, now I can find Dragon Balls that I've already found. Sweet ridiculous. Is it here? No, that's just a battle point. And trust me, battle points are just, they aren't worth their weight in time. Okay, well, there we go. I guess we're going to Namek.
Yes, if I team up with these guys, we can win.
Even though the bald one doesn't even know how to do Destructo Disc yet.
You're only deluding yourself.
If only, if only.
It's time to put an end to your lunatic fantasy.
Whoa, Frieza, you just made me sound a little cooler than I think you expected me to. Lunatic Fantasy has a little bit of an edge and a charm to it.
Something to this threat.
Really? Vegeta's gotten a lot stronger since he came.
I don't know why. The way Krillin says, like, really? Huh? Well, great. Fuckity do.
Why not?
Why don't I ever get to do that?
Die.
Krillin, Guru did boost your power level. You're not helping my case, Gohan. You get your little power boosts every time you almost die. How come I don't? I almost die all the time. What's happening now? Hello, Namek? Oh, there we go.
It's too powerful. This is a nightmare.
He sure did something off screen. Whatever he did, that was, golly.
Come on, man. Where's my event that gives me a new skill? This is Bubkiss. Hold on, let me... Sorry, it kind of bugs me a bit, because that's the only way you can get them other than just buying them in skill shops, and I'm trying to do this organically. Krillin, your story plot's letting me down, brosif. You're being a horse's patoot.
Oh, golly, he's bigger.
I hope you're ready. I won't be going easy on you this time.
Really? You're twice the size and you still sound like a
Talk about a nightmare.
old grandma taking groceries home? I thought you'd sound kind of bigger. Alright, well, kick me in the face. Shows me a thing or two. And then I can do that too! I'm a big punch in a tiny package. What was that about a tiny package? You focused on the wrong part. Just for that, kicks in the mouth. Shazoo! Alrighty, that was one health bar down. Oh, yeah. Okay, Gohan, if you want to jump in any moment now. I have all of one skill. There we go. There we are, alrighty. Wow, as it turns out, all I had to do was outlast a refrigerator worth of health. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Medium or well done.
What the dip, Frieza? You only take your meat medium and well done? You're not a rare boy? You struck me as like a blue rarity, maybe even mooing type of fella. It's less refined, but that's that like rich guy refined where it's counterculture where you're like, ooh, Frieza's the spoiled brat, but he likes a rare steak. Why do I get the feeling Frieza's like a space vegetarian? He only eats beans or something. Okay.
You got in a lucky shot with that left.
Now I get a new skill, maybe.
I can't defeat him by myself. All I can do is buy some time.
That's the spirit, Krillin. I can't defend myself. Good work. No? Nothing? Wow, you're getting real light on the... Getting a little light on the content there, Krilly.
Gohan, what's happening?
I don't like how any of that sounds.
I'll save you, Gohan.
I'll save you. I'm not even really sure how yet. Oh, there we go with that move. That I don't get to equip. This is bullshit.
Why don't I get to put that on? Seriously, why don't I get to... Why would you give that to me if I can't use it?
That's it. I have had it with all of you. None of you will ever leave here alive.
I mean, I appreciate it considering I don't want to leave without equipping my Fierce Destructo disc. No, golly. And health levels are half... Wait, that's just less of a fridge to cut through. Okay, never mind. This works out for me. Okay, alright. Oh, great. Now, if only I had some way through that fridge of a health bar.
That wasn't ideal. Yeah, I don't have the skill. You fucking kidding me? I thought... So, I don't know if anybody remembers when I was doing the Goku story, I, like, automatically put Super Saiyan 3 on for me. Yeah, that's not the case here, I guess. Thanks, game. You dick tease, but... Here, ooh, special skill. Now put it in your pocket and go fight Frieza. Don't touch anything and don't ask me for candy. I'm not buying you any biscuits. at the end of this this little adventure. You know, I don't remember who... No, I remember I was talking to my mom at the time. I don't remember why this conversation came up, but it did cross my mind. With communion wafers, I know you eat one and you're eating a little bit Jeezy. You're eating some Jeezy Creasy. Is what the cracker is. What is the caloric value of what's the caloric value of Jesus? Is there a dietary requirement where you can only, like, you should only have a little bit? What is too much? Is there ever a dietitian who looks at you and goes, "Alright, hold on, wait a minute, what the fuck?" Wait, I'll come back to this.
After losing his life,
Why is the story over? Krillin's story is not done.
Krillin to life.
After losing his life to Frieza. Oh, okay, sorry, Krillin just died. You beat Frieza! And then Krillin just falls over dead.
Oh no! I ate too many Jesus biscuits. That's what happens when you OD on Jeezy Crazy.
In the future, the day will soon come when he finds his beautiful wife and daughter. You don't get any of that, though. Excuse me? Fuck, I don't. Hold on. Pause, please. Hey, welcome back. I had to do an entire second run of this just to get the alternate ending with the rest of Krillin's story. I've never seen that. Out of everyone in this game, Krillin is the only one where you have to unlock the end of his arc. That's ridiculous. Because he has Cell games. Or not, like, he has a Cell Saga arc that you play through. Sorry, I was blown away that I had to do that. There's Fierce Destructo Disc. I have done an entire new run of it. I have Destructo Disc. Ahaha. So, I actually have that on now. I have all of Krillin's skills equipped. We're good. We're solid. So I can at least show that off. It's a cool move. But, yeah, damn, that was... I don't know, I was jarring. I don't remember that. This game is almost 15 years old, so that might be why. Oh, I have regular Destructo Disc too, so just bear that in mind. I'll show you. I can show you exactly what Krillin's entire gameplay mode is once I get the skill off, because I do want to do this. Shazam! Whap, bop, biddle boop. Oh, you're goofed now. Take my space frisbees. Oh crap. Okay, never mind. You don't get to see what regular Destructo Disc does. That did the job perfectly fine. Yay! I dare say I did finish with an ultimate move. Oh yes, because I was doing another run through of this, my skills are a little higher too. My stats are a little bit higher. Fuckity yay.
You little worm! You may have caused me a few scratches, but you can never defeat me!
I think you're forgetting how the Destructo Disc works. You can go pick your ass up later when you find it. I assume you're currently in more pieces than a jigsaw puzzle. Not a saw itself, just the puzzle pieces in the box. A simple one that a child would do.
However, Goku remains on Namek.
Like Gohan.
Things with Frieza.
I forget, are you like a genius or something? Do you need, like, baby's first jigsaw puzzles, or...
Begins to crumble.
Can I give you a Rubik's Cube? Are you street smart or book smart?
Thinking there was no way Goku could have survived, Bulma tries to wish him back to life.
Just Bulma does that. I never noticed Piccolo over in the corner with his little sweat droop Why is Piccolo worried? He's seen the dragon dozens of times. I know it's a different dragon, and he's got a little nail in him, who's, like, you know, OG real Namekian, not that whitewashed, you know, green on the outside, earth on the inside, kind of naturalized. I'm the demon spawn baby of a split in half demon boy that got punched in half. Piccolo's backstory is weird. I'll just say that.
Almost a year has passed since Goku's friends learned of his survival.
Yeah, I know. Haven't we been over this? Didn't we just go over this? Oh no, I forgot. No, Bulma and only Bulma tried to wish him back. The rest of us were just kind of there.
And without Goku to save it, the Earth appears to be doomed.
Oh, that's where I come in. That's my catchphrase. No, we're doomed, Gohan.
However, a mysterious youth appears and makes short work of Frieza.
Yeah, take that, you little space lizard bastard. I could have done... I did do that, in fact. I objectively did that.
Son of Bulma and Vegeta from the future.
As Krillin, I'd like to point out I am not even being pointed out in this thing. My name hasn't shown up in my own story once so far. Not in this arc.
We've jumped some steps. Android 18's been absorbed.
Darn it, I'll have to do my best to save her at the...
How? Wait, what? That takes a bit of meta-knowledge to be like,
I'll have to do my best to save Android 18.
how? What? You don't even know you can do that. Yes, I have all the Dragon Balls. There is something I want to do first. Hello, Dr. Giro's lab. I do like the little... I always like the little stuff you can find here and there. Like during the Saiyan Saga, if you come out here, you can find Kami's spaceship. Or later, you can find Boo's house. Little stuff that pops up over time. But this is the only chunk of game where you can find Android 16.
Okay, maybe he's at the Kami house.
Hi, have you seen a giant robot in lime green armor?
Hi, Krillin. No, I haven't. I taught you everything I know about martial arts. You know you don't have to live here. Cramping my style, bro. No, this is where I live. Rent free. What? Are you not getting married now?
No, I've met one girl who doesn't really seem that interested in me, but almost in like a patronizing kind of way so far, and I think I'm wearing her down.
Wasn't she absorbed by Cell?
Yes. I want to help your lady android friend. How do all of you know what that... Okay. I don't understand why everybody keeps hinting at that. Like this wink to camera thing. That... No. At this point in time, if like...
What? Grandpa Gohan's okay, sure, why not? Fine. What?
There's a fight here? What am I doing here? What is this?
Hi, Goku.
Let's start.
What are we doing?
Why is fight? Okay, sure. So yeah, as you can see, the Destructo Disc is an entire health bar of damage. Oh, you cheating dick. Bonk. What if, perchance, Destructo Disc? Okay, don't do that at the end.
Aha! Oh boy, gotcha.
Okay, so, sorry, like I was like, it's so easy to get distracted while I'm playing this game, because things keep jumping out at me out of nowhere. Like, random fight with Goku at his grandpa's house, for reasons. At this point in time, okay, is there another event here? Okay, nobody knows that you can get Android 18 back out of Cell So I don't know why they keep being like, I'm gonna help her get out, I'm gonna save her somehow. What? How the, what? Even with this? What crazy ass fucking plan? And I guess we're just fighting Goku again. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, when in doubt, destructed it. I guess this is just some battle point thing that isn't called a battle point.
Well, I'm just gonna keep beating up my friend. How'd that work out for you? Good job!
So, yeah, but anyway, if you know the story already, then yeah, you know that Cell vomits out 18, but before then, you got nothing to go on. You've got nothing to go, Han. Cut it out. Get out of here, you. Alright, then. Okay, I'm not doing this a third time. I didn't even expect to do it twice. I honestly jumped out at me to do it once.
Great, that's a level. I can't say no to that. Here we go. Oh, my key's a little higher. I'm gonna save the day somehow.
Get fuckity by. I'm not doing... Where is 16? I thought he was just gonna be at West City. He is not. This is not the case. Here's the time machine. A lot of cool little stuff. Like I said, kind of like Boo's house. There's Trunks' time machine that Cell comes back from the future in. Cool little jazz. Hello. Is that... Well, that's a long jump. There you are!
Please take me to someone who can repair me. Once my circuits are restored, I will fight alongside you.
I don't know, that seems kinda...
Okay, I can take you to Capsule Corp. They'll fix you up.
You say so.
Krillin, are you crazy? He's an android. We have to destroy him.
Trunks, don't be racist against quote-unquote androids. I may or may not have a thing for one.
Really all that evil,
Even though she's not an android, she's a cyborg.
right?
99% still people.
There we go. There's West City. I'll put it this way. If, like, 17 and 18 are straight-up android robots, then you're an android robot if you have a pacemaker.
But could you please fix him? He's not a bad guy once you get to know
Every question people ask about the two of them, ask the same thing of anyone in glasses. Because you're as much of an android with glasses on.
Thanks a lot.
They just aren't. I don't know how else to put it. It's always really just... It's a weird translation goof that genuinely just sticks in my craw, and I can't explain why. Because I like Dragon Ball Z, I guess, and to get the facts wrong is to be... I don't know, it's getting the facts wrong with an air of arrogance that goes, I know what I'm talking about because I read the thing. I'm like, but you didn't. You objectively didn't.
18!
What are you going to do about it? Come on!
What am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna hit you in the Destructo Disc ya. I don't know if you knew this. I've got a few of these to spare. Oh. That's a bitch. I wasn't expecting the counter Destructo Disc maneuver.
Oh, okay. Every time they do that, I think they're just they're gonna get right in my craw with some BS. Boop. Like that. Whatcha? Chichika? Whatcha? Oh, damn, Cell, you weren't even trying.
I hope you're tougher than you look, because I don't want to somehow accidentally cut you in half if 18's in there. Everything worked out in the end, and everyone was fine, and...
Yeah, no. Oh, crappity. I actually didn't whiff that time, and I still ended up boffing the landing. Probably should have grabbed him. Damn. Oh well. There's your canon moment. Cell holding his own, or Krillin holding his own against Cell. Just like he did in the source material.
I don't even know why we needed Gohan. I'm here to save the day. Easy there, Goku. Why don't you take a little bit of a back seat? Stay in your lane, Kaka Carrot Cake.
It's not possible. I am perfect.
And it's fucking Krillin! Oh my god! I need to rethink my life. I gave them 7 days. Why?
I'll save her. Goku, you do the rest.
I did enough. I'm out of here. Bye. I'm gonna go save my weird not girlfriend.
The dragon to turn you into a normal human. Then I'll wish 17 back to life. That way, you two will be happy together.
You idiot.
What?
17 is my
Why is she awake? That is not how this do.
And if you think you'll win my heart with that loud
She has to get, like, healed by Dende to even be awake again. Being inside Cell is not like being inside fucking Monstro from Pinocchio. Whatever.
In the midst
Okay, that's the actual canonical end of Krillin's story.
Saves his life. No, risks his life to save 18. Who I guess could have just stood up, brushed the vomit off, and been like, alright, cool, thanks, Cell, out of here. Because she was fully awake. Could not turn her into a human. Again, that's a weird choice of words. I don't understand this localization thing that happens with Dragon Ball Z. I'll never honestly, I don't get it. So, crack the book open. It says very specifically, Goku goes, how does a robot have a kid? And Krillin just goes, she's not a robot. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's a cyborg. They show, like, when they pick up the detailed schematics for, like, how Zero made them.
There we go. Another vest. Oh boy. Good job, me.
I don't know why I keep picking this thing. I forgot, it's kind of the booby prize that you pick when there's nothing left to get.